Welcome to the Calyrex Game Corner's Pokemon D&D campaign. Featuring Rich as Kitt, an awkward mechanist with her Magnemite gizmo. Melissa as Tia, a fashionable tea shop owner with her Sinisty Sippy. CJ as Red Robin, a bombastic wrestler on his way to the top with his Hawlucha Santo. And Jacob as Triton, a man from the sea guided by a mysterious force, with his Krabby, the Deep One. My name is Grace, and I'm the Game Master. This is Dunsparce Drampa, Harmony. Last time, the self-proclaimed Heelies, Tia, Kitt, Red Robin, and Triton stopped by Velascoe town's general store called Moscow, where they learned that a shipment had gone missing, rumored to be because of a monster lurking in the surrounding forest. After helping the local bookstore owner recover her lost dachshund from some rowdy preteens, Kitt, Red Robin, and Triton settled in at the lodge for spooky story night, while Tia made her way to the Z-Tech facility for her sleep study. As she began to dream, a voice began to ask her, "What do you dream of? What do you want more than anything?" With that, gamers, I'm going to take Melissa into the pull aside.
Oh no!
To recap a little bit more for you, last time, as you were falling asleep, you began to experience a very blissful, idyllic dream in a beautiful flowery meadow surrounded by some calming Pokemon near a babbling brook, when a voice seemed to ask you, "What do you dream of? What do you want more than anything?" In which case, I will ask Tia, what does Tia want? What does she dream of?
I guess Tia dreams of having a successful tea shop. Like, it's still only maybe been a couple years since she opened it, so she's like, I want it to be good, I don't want it to go under, like, we just want to have happy, good tea vibes.
As Tia thinks about this, the scene around her begins to change and morph into the familiar scene of the tea shop itself, as surrounding her, tables pop up full of people chattering amongst themselves, sipping delicious tea that Tia and her sister provide, surrounded by their Pokemon that accompany them, sipping tea as well. As it seems that the day that you have stumbled upon in this dream at the tea shop is more successful than ever. It seems a bit of a dream come true. Is there anything else that Tia dreams of?
Maybe, like, meeting new people, having some romantic encounters. Not necessarily settling down, but, like, you know, playing the field.
Mm-hmm. As these thoughts cross Tia's mind, she can also see various people, seemingly sort of faceless, coming into the tea shop, visiting her, bringing her flowers, chocolates, all of the good fun things that she would want, as she seems to be enjoying the situation of the exciting days ahead for the tea shop.
Oh yeah.
But all of a sudden, people start to leave the shop. The visitors bringing gifts come by less often. The tables are emptier than ever. Shipments are late of tea, and the shop slowly becomes barren. Joltix and Spinnerax begin making cobwebs in the corners because nobody is coming in anymore to the tea shop. The walls begin to melt away around you as you return to that meadow that started the dream, but the grass underfoot has become coarse and brittle, dying, color fading. The flowers, petals flown to the wind, dry stems curling into the dead ground. The babbling brook from before, gone silent, its waters murky. The same voice from before asks, "What do you fear? What do you see in your nightmares?" And with that, I will leave you to think of that while I return to the others.
Oh, okay.
You all will remember that we ended off last session at the lodge, gathered around in the comfy kind of living room furniture, around the fireplace as the only light source, kind of a cozy vibe, with Marigold telling an ooky spooky story about deerlings and what the forest might have used to be. At the end of her story, she invited all of you, if you would like the chance, to jump in with a spooky story of your own. which I will also now ask. Does anyone want to tell a spooky story?
Kitt doesn't really like horror stories, so she doesn't necessarily have any to share.
I know no spooky stories, for I have no fear.
Nothing is scary for Red Robin.
I believe last time Triton mentioned wanting to tell a story.
We could pretend Triton said something fucking crazy.
Sure. Would you like to make a charisma check just to see the effect that this story has on everybody?
I wish I was shitting you. That was a natural 20.
Amazing.
Oh my god, I'm imagining the worst thing possible. Someone unmasked me.
Oh.
Scarier than that.
Amazing. Yeah, it is the ookiest, spookiest story that all of you have ever heard. People are like hiding behind their chairs. They're like, what is that?
I actually love how vague this is. Because,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, it's like, that's...
listener, imagine the worst thing you've ever
Yeah,
done in your entire
imagine
life.
just the scariest possible thing. That's what horror is all about, actually. It's not about actually seeing it. It's about imagining
It's just like
it.
it's just the ugliest bogwitch woman you ever seen just saying, moist, 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 moist.
It's the witch that makes people bald.
Again. Oh my god.
Hate it when that
Oh,
happens.
yeah, that sucks, huh?
Yeah, that really sucks. Imagine being bald.
God, I can't imagine being bald. Oh, it's awful. All right.
Amazing. Okay, yes. Kind of on the heels of Marigold's Ookie Spooky Deerling story, Triton tells just the worst horror story imaginable, and people around the room are just absolutely shaking and quivering in fear and astounded by the amazing story. With that, I will once again away to the pull aside, but I will return soon. As I left, I asked what Tia fears and what she has nightmares about. And I will now ask you the same question.
So, can I roll like a mental fortitude to see if Tia knows better than to share her nightmares with a mysterious voice in her dream?
Sure, that would probably be a wisdom check.
Sick. We have a -2 on that. Just or insight. Is it specifically insight or is it just
I think I think it depends on what you're trying to do. If you're just trying to prevent the knowledge of Tia's fears seep through, then I think that would be like a wisdom saving throw. But if you're trying to figure out like what's going on with this voice and like why it's asking these questions, that would be an insight.
Okay. Let's go with the insight because at least that's a 0 modifier instead of a -2.
Mhm.
Nat 20.
Oh wow, the first 2 rolls of the campaign of this
insane.
session have been nat 20s. This is crazy.
Holy.
Oh gosh, okay. How to describe the situation at hand here. Yes, so you can tell that whatever creature, and you can sort of tell that this isn't natural, whatever is going on here. Whatever creature is asking you this question wants something from you, and wants something to be gained from knowing this piece of information about you. It reminds you very much of the laughter that you heard in the back of your mind last night when you fell asleep. It seems like something not of this world is watching you while you're asleep.
Don't like that.
That being said, you're welcome to roll a wisdom saving throw if you would still like to try and withhold your nightmares and fears.
I certainly would like to try to withhold my nightmares and fears. 18 on the dice, so -2 is 16.
Okay. You are generally successful from holding back from thinking about those things that bring you fear. You're welcome to still share them with me if you would like, and the listeners, but this entity is not able to get at them, and they are not necessarily recreated in front of you.
I mean, at least one of them is like losing her sister. Like, even though she's on this trip, like alone, like she's fine, but like she knows like her sister's back home. If like something were to happen to her identical twin sister, like she would be very distraught, and that's like her worst nightmare.
Okay, cool, good to know. That being said, although you are able to keep your specific fears and nightmares within your mental fortitude, some thoughts begin to creep back into your mind of words that old Skin Eyes said earlier when you first met him about creatures from the woods that don't look quite right. As in this kind of dark, brooding scene around you, creatures begin to creep out of a nearby forest. standing on 4 legs, their faces long, and their skin completely pallid and stretched thin. One of them, its jaw begins to unhinge and just open into an unending mouth filled with what seems like the void itself, as they slowly begin to stumble towards you on shaking, thin legs.
That's not cash money.
I like that. I think that's Tia's catchphrase.
That's not cash money.
As these creatures, of which there are 4 of them in varying stages of what seems to be a process similar to decay itself, begin to make your way towards you, one of them leaps forward to attack you and Sippy, and I will have you roll initiative.
They're my dream.
They're crazy.
Shit. I got a 17.
Amazing. With that, I will say that you do in fact go first.
Excellent. Sippy, is there any way I can glean what kind of type they are?
Sure. You could probably make a nature check or history, maybe.
16.
Okay, yeah. You notice that they came from the woods and that they appear very visually similar to deerling, and you've heard around that deerling are grass normal types. These appear to be deerling. Of course, there's something wrong with them, but otherwise they do appear to in fact be deerling.
So would a ghost move do anything or not?
A ghost type would not have any effect.
That's if they're normal deerling.
This is correct.
I can't attack them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any moves that can hit them if it's not ghost.
What are your moves again?
Astonish, Withdraw, and Aromatic Mist.
Okay.
Well, that's as a reaction. Oh, if used as an action, it'll last for a minute. Well, let's use Aromatic Mist then.
Okay.
So, you and any allies within 10 feet may add 1d4 plus 2 to any saving throw, and because I'm using it as an action, it lasts for a minute, rather than the end of my next turn. Or the start of my next turn.
Do you have any flavor for Sippy's aromatic mist?
I imagine, since Sippy's a little teacup, she'll, get warm, and then, the steam will come off. And the steam is what is the aromatic mist, so to speak.
Awesome. I love that description. Will that be all for TL for this turn?
For the turn, yes.
Okay. I will also clarify, there's only one that is, close enough to attack you that came close enough. There are 3 more, but they seem to be at more of a distance, as this one will attempt to hit Sippy. Unfortunately, though, this kicking attack that it appears to make as it is lunging forward with its long, spindly legs appears to just go right through Sippy. As the 3 behind are slowly shambling towards Sippy and Tia. With that, I will once again make my way to the other call, and I will return. As Triton finishes telling his spooky story, and everyone is really on edge, kind of jumping at the slightest of noises of the fire crackling. It makes a startling noise as the lights around the town have gone completely dark now. We are deep into the night here, as all of a sudden, a scream pierces through the night.
Oh god. Outside?
Yes, coming from the outside.
Is it time for a Tia recognition roll?
If you would like to make a Tia recognition roll, you're welcome to.
Okay, what does that look like?
I don't know. I guess that would be a history or insight? History?
Sure, wisdom makes sense to be the score.
Wisdom. Some sort of wisdom. Probably insight.
Okay. That's something low. It's an 8.
Yeah, you're really not able to tell. It is a girlish scream, but you've never heard Tia scream, I don't think.
Okay. Guys, do you think that was Tia, or do you think that's just part of the story? That was a really good story, Triton, but...
Well, she is a little far, huh?
Maybe the story's just getting to me. I don't know. Should we check it out?
I mean, we can.
We got Gizmo and Sprocket. No one's gonna mess with us. We should just take a look. We should make sure she's okay.
We should probably go, yeah.
Triton, are you removable or are you in the depth of storytelling?
Triton's removable.
Okay. I guess we'll go.
Imagine like Red Robin actually like picks him up and like tucks him under his arm.
Let's go, old man.
Literally removable. Yeah, perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also kind of sick. Tell the scariest story of the night and then just get carried away.
I also pick up Kitt. I have one at each arm, and I'm just.
Oh, great. Perfect.
Amazing. Yeah, as you guys exit the lodge out into the night, you begin to see Red Robin. You recognize Healy from the house where the timber were fixing the roof, as she is running through the street, seemingly running from something. Somebody make me a perception check, as it is still rather dark out.
Yo, wisdom guy.
I just got an 8 on my previous one, so.
It's hard to see. Get on shoulders.
Yeah, I got a 2 on the die. So.
Oh no.
No!
Yeah, in the shining, there's the streetlights here are kind of old. It's a very old town. You can see that there's definitely something running after her, but you can't quite make out what's going on.
Well, if we can't see it, Red Robin, I guess we have no choice but just to charge straight into it.
That is very bold, little one. Let's go!
Ah!
Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Triton, if you weren't on board with that, but I feel like if we can't see it, what else are we supposed to do? I mean,
Going with wherever the waves take me, man.
hell yeah.
I never always said that. You guys begin to make your way closer, running through the streets after Healy and whatever's chasing her, and the vision of what is going on begins to become clearer as you see this dark mist that has begun to take form in forms that are reminiscent of stories that you've heard both from Old Skin Eyes of creatures from the woods that aren't quite right, and just now from Marigold of the deerling that may have turned into what the forest is now, of these spindly-legged, deer-like creatures with faces contorting that are formed out of this mist. And there are 4 of them, and they are ambling after Healy, who is kind of panting out of breath as she is attempting to make her escape from them.
It's just like the monsters from the story.
Oh, that's true. I will fight them. I am not afraid.
Nor am I. Nothing can be scarier than Triton's story.
Nothing at all. That story we definitely heard.
I mean, yeah. I just thought of the most fucked up thing I could imagine.
I was too afraid of the fucked up third thing.
Yes.
It was the fucked up third thing!
It's always the fucked up third thing.
Yes. Gizmo, blast these guys.
Hello. Bless these guys.
Oh, blast.
I think you're all like getting catchphrases, and Kitt's is definitely Gizmo blast these guys, and I really like that. All right,
Someone's got to do it.
roll some initiative.
All right.
All right.
18.
Wow. Dirty 20.
Natural 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
The duality of man.
20, 8, 1. Wait, no, I got the 8. Were you just 20 into 1?
No, 20 then 2, then 1. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, now you're due for 19. That's just how it works.
That's true. Yeah, that's just math.
It's true. We're just
Like
gonna
it's
keep going that way. Yeah. Red Robin will start us off.
Santo! It's time! We're gonna wrestle. Okay, so describe to me what multiple things I'm looking at again, just so I have a scope of the battlefield.
So there are 4 of these what seem to be deerling-like creatures. One of them is a bit further ahead than the rest of them, as they are all chasing after Healy. They aren't the fastest creatures in the world, but they seem to be distorted in some way, and they are in fact made of mist.
There's 4.
Interesting.
There are 4, yes.
Okay. Is Haley running away from us?
I would say yes. You guys, when you guys probably caught up to her, she probably was like past you guys. So the creatures are probably between you and her.
Santo, we have to rush them and save Hailstorm. Let's go! Me and Santo are gonna I'm just trying to barrel into these things because if they're slow enough, I should be able to catch them.
Okay.
Is that unreasonable?
What are you attempting to do by barreling into them?
Just stop them from chasing Haley, knock them aside if possible. If I don't phase through them.
Okay. Give me... This is probably like a strength check.
Do I have to roll for Santo too if he's joining me?
Was he doing it as well? Yeah.
Yes, we're doing it together. I got a... Can I roll athletics on that too? Is that fine? Does that make sense?
Sure.
Does athletics make sense for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So then that gives me 26 on mine. And for Santo, that gives him a 15.
Okay. You and Santo are each successfully able to knock into two of the creatures. They do feel rather solid when you knock into them, solid enough to move them out of the way. But as you push on them, they seem to take on more of like a gaseous form, where like they seem more ethereal than solid in that moment. But you are in fact able to kind of knock them off their path, and they, instead of continuing to chase Haley, will turn to face off against you.
Yes, you dare face the Red Robin and Santo. Santo's here too. We will take you out together.
I feel like, and Santo's here too, describes Santo's existence thus far.
Yeah. Santo is also here.
I love Santo. He's cute.
He does the classic Halucha standing pose, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
T-posing. Right,
Big wings
T-posing.
out. Yeah. Well, it's like a Y pose.
Yeah, it's more of a Y pose.
It's closer to a Y pose.
Okay, amazing. After successfully knocking aside two of these creatures, there is still one kind of further ahead of where the rest of the pack was, chasing after Haley, and then one a little bit further back, closer to you guys, that is kind of ambling towards her. That will take us to Kitt.
All right. Kitt will see their mysterious ethereal form and like their unpredictability, and we'll say, Gizmo, it's time to collect some data. Use Magnet Bomb. And we'll target the one that's furthest away from us, that's closest to Haley.
Okay. Is that our roll?
It is not. It just hits.
Oh, it just hits. Amazing. You can go ahead and roll your damage then.
Super effective.
This is a steel type move?
Yeah.
It is not super effective.
Okay. Not much is too good for itself. That is max damage, though. That's 8 steel damage. Is there any kind of like visual indication of like what the fuck is going on with these guys? Or is it just like, nice, Magnet Bomb, it worked?
I will start by letting you describe what does Magnet Bomb itself look like as it leaves Gizmo and makes its way towards the creature.
Sure. Yeah, let's say that Gizmo seemingly like charges up, their magnets like spin rapidly, and focused in front of Gizmo's eye is like a collection of volatile looking metal with like very dynamic polarity. You wouldn't be able to see it, but it is spinning super rapidly, and it shoots out towards one of these freaky deerlings, and then when it makes contact, it explodes into like a bunch of shiny metallic pieces.
That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, as described, the Magnet Bomb does make contact with this creature. Once again, it seems to be, as the attack makes contact with the creature, it seems to be like as if it is hitting a solid, and then the mist starts to dissipate and then come back together into this creature. As you're trying to assess the situation, I'll let you make a perception or insight check for Kitt.
That is a 3. It's a 3.
Yeah. It's spooky. You were just listening to just the scariest story you've ever heard. And then before that, a spooky story describing what is very similar to these creatures. And it is so scary that you just have no freaking clue what is going on right now.
I don't know. This is getting just about as scary as Triton's story, actually.
As the Magnet Bomb makes impact with that front-leading, it was the front-leading deerling, creaturous deerling that you targeted, right?
The one that's closest to Haley.
Yeah. As you did that, it started to kind of veer from its course, and it seems like it might have been dissuaded from continuing to chase her and is kind of rounding its way, making it back towards you. One creature seems to still be running towards the fleeing woman. With that, I will once again join the pull aside. I will return. After the front-running creature attempted to make this attack on Sippy, a number of things happened. So there was one closest to you and Sippy, and there are 3 kind of a bit further away ambling towards you. You watch as if attacked by nothing, it seems like 2 of those creatures in the distance seem to just be knocked from their path, as if something has just barreled into them and thrown them off their course.
Okay.
As you also watch the one directly in front of you, the back of it seems to be impacted with something as the mist dissipates. Like, the flesh of it seems to, like, dissipate for a moment before reforming. And it is thrown from its course of trying to attack you and seems to be distracted by something behind it that you can't see. It looks like there's nothing there. One of them, however, is continuing to slowly make its way towards you.
The one that's still attacking me?
Yes, so the one that was attacking you before seems to be focused on something behind you. Though there's one still in the distance a little bit that is making its way towards you.
Can I know Astonish probably won't do damage, but could I do it in an attempt to make it flinch?
Sure.
I don't know if that's how that works in real life.
No, I'm open to the attempt.
Okay. So is it within 20 feet of me?
I would say it's probably about 30 feet from you.
Okay. I mean, at least I could do it to the one closest to me then.
Sure.
That is on a natural attack roll of 15 or more, the target flinches. Because as far as I know, a ghost move won't actually do damage. Damn, it's a 14 on the die.
Oh, man. Yeah, as Sippy attempts to distract this creature and throw it off of... make it flinch for a moment of impact, unfortunately it seems too caught up in whatever's going on that you can't see. After this attempt, that same voice returns for a moment, and you seem to be struggling. I can help you if you want.
I don't trust demon voices. I shout, "Fuck you," into the void.
Well, that's an interesting response to offering help.
I have this handled.
Are you sure
Can
that
I
you...
use my action to punch this thing?
Sure. Yeah, there's no rule in saying no. Yeah, go for it. That would probably be a strength roll.
I have a -2 to strength. Okay, a 16 on the dice. That's a 14 on a strength check.
That will, in fact, connect.
Hell yeah.
I have to double check how much damage unarmed attacks do. And just roll a d4.
3.
Okay. Yeah, you are successfully able to punch this thing. Do you have any flavor for Tia's attack?
So Tia hears the voice. She's like, "Fuck you, I got this," and just punches it. Like just in the decaying face.
In the decaying face. Amazing. Yeah, it seems this thing, like, it has this unhinged jaw, and you just seem to dislodge it further, and the jaw just falls off of it and drops to the ground, leaving its top half of its mouth just hanging open, its maw, endlessly.
I hate that.
Yeah, it's great.
Tia, like, shakes off her hand because she's like, "I don't fucking punch things. What am I supposed to do with this?" Well, also because it's, like, kind of gross, too. Like, ugh.
With that, the one that is a bit at a distance will continue to make its way towards you, and it will also launch a series of seeds at you. Will
I would like to
yes.
use my reaction to withdraw, which is when subject to a melee or ranged attack, you can spend your reaction to increase your AC by 2 if it would cause the attack to miss. This will last until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
So,
Will a
I guess if it.
Yeah, will a 15 hit?
Yeah. Even
Okay.
if it were to be +2'd.
Okay, then you don't need to, like, take
Okay.
your reaction or take a PP or
I'm not
anything.
able to use it.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it a physical attack?
No, it does not
Okay.
appear to be a physical attack. This creature launches a series of seeds that seem to plop into Sippy's cup situation and embed themselves there.
Fuck. Okay.
And with that, I will once again go back to the other call. You all will watch as a series of things seem to happen. The creature that is closest, the furthest away, closest to Healy, the one that Gizmo just hit with the magnet bomb, as its face turns as if hit by something, and the misty jaw that has been stretched open, hanging by a thread, just falls off to the ground and then dissipates into mist. You will also notice the one that was still chasing towards Healy has begun to pick up speed a little bit, and it looks like it has launched some seeds from its mouth that make contact with her and begin to embed into her back.
Oof.
Oh,
Yikes.
yeah, it's still not as bad as the fucked up third thing.
Still not as bad as that story that Triton told, if I'm being honest, guys. The two creatures that Santo and Red Robin kind of bashed off, of course, one of them will turn and attack Santo. We're gonna make an attack roll. I've always said that. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Okay. Okay, damn, that was a lot. This will do 10 damage, as this thing seems to open, once again, this sort of decaying maw of nothingness, and a blobby, misty, oval shape will launch from it into Santo. The other...
Oh, what was the damage? I'm sorry.
Was 10. The other will attempt to kick Red Robin. Does a 16 hit. Rolling really well
It
today.
does.
That was crazy. Oh my god, I keep rolling so well. Does 22 hit? I'm crazy. Is it launching 2? It's launching 2 attacks into you.
Okay. They both hit you.
Okay. That will do 7 damage total to Santo.
Okay.
Finally, the creature that was just seemingly attacked by nothing, that is, once again, furthest away, closest to Healy, will begin to make its way towards you all, and it will launch a series of seeds from its mouth towards Gizmo. I will once again roll. Oh my god, I can't stop rolling so well. 18. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay. The seeds will embed themselves. I guess I feel like visually this would be like the seeds are kind of just like attached. They're like drawn towards Gizmo's magnets and kind of like go towards them, and
they're gumming them up.
There. Yeah, they're gumming up his magnets.
No.
With that,
Does it do damage, or is it just gumming up the magnets?
for now, no, it does not do any damage.
Oof. Okay.
Okay. With that will bring us to Triton with Red Robin on deck.
Okay. There's multiple of these creatures.
Yes, there is one still focused on Healy, but still at a bit of a distance to her. One that was closest to Healy, but is making its way towards you, and then 2 that are engaged with Red Robin and Santo.
Okay, and one of them spit seeds, but
Indeed.
not in Healy, I believe.
Correct.
Fuck that one in particular. I'm gonna say Krabby the Deep One was already with Triton. And then Triton's just gonna triple bubble that one.
All right.
That's 3 rolls to hit for me. A 9, a 2, and a 12. Or no, sorry, I have modifiers.
Mm-hmm.
A 12, a 5, and a 15.
The 15 will hit.
That's the only one that hits?
Yes.
Sick. Exactly what I wanted to hear. That's a pretty good way to suss out a DC, is just to throw a lot at it.
Yeah.
It's like, well, it's somewhere in between.
Yeah.
15. Yeah. That's kind of, yeah, that's pretty good.
Pretty gas, yeah.
It's 5 damage. 5
Okay.
water damage, depending on if it is resisted or not.
Mm-hmm. If you'd like, you can do like a perception or insight to see if this is not very effective damage, or if you'd like Triton to do something else. You are welcome to do that.
Yeah, I'll throw a perception on there. Or I guess it would be insight. 8, I can't see shit.
It's fucking dark out, dude. And these creatures are misty. It's hard to tell exactly what's going on with them, but the bubble does in fact hit and appears to do some sort of damage, although you are not super able to tell the effectiveness of it. Still a successful turn of doing damage. With that, we will go to Red Robin with Kitt on deck.
If I may, was the deerling that was targeted by the deep one still chasing Healy, or did it?
Yeah, that one is still, even after the attack, is still chasing down Healy.
Damn.
Apologies.
Still chasing down. So I want to stop that one. I think me and Santo are just going to gang up on the one chasing Healy.
Okay.
Uh,
If you
yeah.
leave this, you are like within melee range of the other two. If you leave them, they will both take opportunity attacks. Just so you know.
okay. God, I hate that mechanic. All right. If I throw Santo at the other one, can they still attack Santo?
That's actually a good question. Because
Yeah.
we
did that before. I threw Walter at something, and I had to use Runaway to get around it. The attack opportunity.
Yeah, I think because the only way to avoid an attack of opportunity is like if it's not what's the word I'm looking for? Like if you don't intend to do the moving, like if something forces you to move, but Santo
Force
still
movement, yeah.
right, like force movement, but Santo still knows this is the goal and like is engaged in doing this, which is why it's kind of like sticky,
Consent.
right?
Consent.
He's still consenting to it, right? So
Throw him in a way that he doesn't consent.
violate your Pokemon's consent. I mean, anyways, no.
Santo, I know you hate this move. I know you hate this move and will never consent to it, but I'm going to throw you. Force movement. By way of technicality. Let's see. Oh. Can I, as Red Robin, can I try to pocket sand them and then throw Santo as Santo's attack? And then not promote the attack of opportunity. Because I still have the pocket sand.
Yes, absolutely.
Don't forget you smell like fresh bread too. So keep that in mind.
I smell
Yeah, don't forget that you smell like bread, okay?
Yeah, you smell like fresh bread for 24 hours.
fresh bread and pocket sand. Does the inspiration go away in between sessions? Because I still have one.
No, you can still use it. As long as you have one. I'm kind of like, I'm capping it at one. Like, if you have one, you can't get another. But
Sure,
you
you
have
can't
that
get
one
another, yeah.
indefinitely.
Okay, what would the pocket sand roll be?
Honestly, I'm thinking of making this, like, an equivalent of, like, a sand attack. Like, they would have to make a save against it, and then it would, like,
Yeah.
decrease their roll to attack.
Oh yeah, because they would still get the attack of opportunity, but
But they would be
decrease
less
roll on
likely.
it.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly, because there's sand in their eyes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Okay, cool. I will have them make a save against that then. I guess we also have to figure out what the DC for this is. What
Yeah, how
is
good is pocket sand, guys?
how good is Pocket Sand? What's your dex?
It is 12.
Okay, that's a +1. We'll make the DC for this like 11. Like it's like 10 plus your dex type beat. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't stop rolling so well today. Okay, that one failed. Okay.
I was like, I don't even.
This is the thing is I think everybody has like they either roll well as a player or well as a DM, and like I only roll well as a DM, I feel like. So you are successfully able to put sand in the eyes of one of them.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna do the attempt. It's very risky, but I'm going to try.
Okay.
So
So you're still
yeah.
gonna throw Santo is the movement, or Santo's just going?
Yeah. Santo's getting he's getting chucked at that other guy. Tag team move.
Okay. I'm just trying to think about turn economy. I think this would take the place of like Santo's move.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay,
Yeah, if that
cool,
makes
cool.
sense.
We could say that
It's-
Santo threw the pocket sand.
It's a
That too.
That
Either
makes-
way.
well, his dex would be better
Yes, yeah. For next time.
Next time.
for next time. Yeah. So yeah, we're going for like a launching wing attack.
Okay.
The Sano bomb, dude. Goes
The
right in
Santo
there.
bomb. Have Santo roll for wing attack, and then I also want you to just roll for athletics. Just for funsies.
Yeah.
A train off in the distance? What was that?
23 on Santo's wing attack.
Amazing.
Strength athletics was a 24. I rolled
Yeah,
double 18s.
absolutely. Yeah, incredible hit. Santo comes flying from above towards this creature. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, when he hits, he somersaults off of the beast, appearing in the Y pose, as always. Full performance. Never let it down. Rolling for damage. 10 damage.
Amazing.
Did it not hit harder because I threw him? I don't know.
Sure. Yeah, roll an extra d4.
Okay. A little bit.
I
3
like
more
that.
damage. 13.
Okay.
Homie
Yeah.
was a missile.
Missile. Santo does an incredible amount of damage to this misty creature. mysteriously displacing its misty form that slowly seems to come back together. It seems like it has been so severely damaged that it is barely holding itself together. With that, we'll go to Kitt's turn.
Okay, so our action economy is 1 mon, 1 trainer. Is that what we're thinking?
That's what I've been going with, yeah.
Okay.
It's
I wasn't
1
sure.
mon, 1 trainer, unless there's 2 mons.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
like you could still like your trainer could do something, but only one of your ons could do something, or both. Of you.
Right. It's always like you get 2 sets of action economy, 1 per trainer, 1 per your familiar, your pet, and then like you can do it between 2 because that's what we've established.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
Great. I just wasn't sure if it was different for the low level. But
Oh.
regardless, here we are. Kitt sees her baby, Gizmo, all gummed up in the magnets and says, "Oh no, come here!" And will like try and like pull the seeds off using her fingers to free the conduits of the magnetry on those are real words.
Yeah.
Gizmo.
that's very scientific, Rich.
Yeah, I am in fact a scientist actually.
That conduit out there was crazy work.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense, but we're chilling. It was good for flavor.
It's dope.
Listen, you don't know where Gizmo's conduits are.
I listen. That's his business.
Yeah.
You never
All
ask
right.
never ask a Magnemite where their conduits are, okay?
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah. Never ask a Wolverine. Never ask a Magnemite where his conduits are.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyways, yes.
Sure.
Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand
Okay.
or an athletics, but I assume your sleight of hand is better.
That's a 1 on the die. Practically a 5.
Those fuckers are in there, dude. You can't tell where the conduits are. It's true.
Oh, fuck! I never asked my Magnemite where his conduits were.
You know your own Magnemite and where the conduits are.
So sad. Okay, Kitt's gonna like try it for like a second and be like, "Well, this is impossible," and just like give up on it. This is never gonna work. Much to Gizmo's chagrin. And Gizmo will reluctantly attempt a magnet bomb anyway, which is sure hit, but I don't know if Magnemite is like so gummed up that magic can't happen. We'll see.
You can still magnet bomb.
Yeah, it's just
Perfect. Targeting the one that Santo got thrown at.
Perfect. Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Dealing 6 steel type damage.
Yeah, this thing, the magnet bomb explodes into it, and it is just dissipating across the floor. It has turned its attention away from Haley at this point, is completely focused on attacking you all, but it is so slowly forming itself together. It seems that it is just absolutely on its last legs.
It has more HP?
Yeah. Wonderful little one. Keep it up.
Barely alive.
Thanks, Red. You're my hero. I don't know why Kitt would say.
Zero.
Very cute.
Robin.
It's canon now. It's just a...
Okay.
Fans.
With that, I will once again leave you, but I will return soon.
I'm here.
A number of things have happened once again. Before you, you watch as the creature that appeared to still be making its way towards you appeared to be hit with something that reverberated through its decaying flesh, still trying to make its way towards you. However, another something came towards it and just flattened it into the ground, and then some sort of explosion seemed to happen on top of it. It is barely like bleeding into the ground, but still seems to be alive. Doesn't seem to be focused on you. Seems to have turned around and is focused once again on the things that are happening behind you. At this moment, none of them are specifically focused on you, but there is still one a bit close to you, and they seem to still be spooky guys with their flesh decaying. They still seem to be threatening, although their focus isn't entirely on you.
Sick. Sippy is almost sort of useless because I can't hit anything. I could try to astonish again, whichever one is closest to me or within 20 feet of me,
Yeah, go for it.
in hopes to flinch, because I understand it won't do damage. That's a 2 on the die, so that's not doing anything. And then Tia's gonna roundhouse kick it.
Amazing. Go ahead and roll another strength.
Can I argue Dex acrobatics because I'm roundhouse kicking?
Has Tia taken boxing or self-defense classes?
I don't know. Maybe like kickboxing, but more for working out than like actual fighting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are definitely
That
like,
makes sense.
kickboxing fitness classes for sure. Sure, then I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay. Fuck. I'm guessing a 4 doesn't hit.
Unfortunately, no. As Tia attempts to make this roundhouse kick, unfortunately her kickboxing fitness class training not coming her into the moment, as these ooky spooky creatures are just decaying into the ground and making the environment around you seem even more hellish. The voice will return. You're still struggling. My offer stands.
I don't trust you.
Why not?
You're a disembodied voice in my nightmare?
I've done nothing but offer you help.
Is it the same voice that was asking me like what I'm most afraid of, like what my nightmare is?
Roll another insight.
That's a 19 on the die. I think I have 0 modifier for insight.
Yeah, you can tell it's the same voice.
Like, yeah, no, you're asking about my like dreams and fears. No, fuck off with that shit.
Do you always push away those who get to know you?
Maybe I have commitment issues. Have you ever considered that?
With that, I will once again away. But I will return. I'm back.
That was quick. Melissa dead?
Yeah, she died. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, all right. Party of 3.
Let's go. It's so funny to me that I had like conceptualized Kitt as being like low charisma in the sense that she's like cold and not friendly, but I definitely think it's because she's just awkward as fuck. I think that's the real.
No, she's a real person.
She's way better, way funnier.
She's not cold and calculating. She's just like awkward as shit, which is like just a real person.
And it's just charming, but not in a charisma.
It is charming.
Like you're a fucking nerd.
Like I appreciate that when she's in the midst of combat like this, and then we're all freaking out. She's absorbing the energy of the room, which is like total empath thing. It's like she would get drunk around drunk people without drinking.
Totally,
like
that's totally a Kitt thing.
Right.
Yeah,
that's what I'm feeling. Right, that's the energy. It's like holy crap, this giant dude is shouting. I'm also shouting. Let's fucking go.
Very fun. Hi, Grace.
Hi. How's it going?
Not to be like a teacher ask the class, but I'm curious if anything was supposed to happen to Gizmo at the end of his
French, yes. Yeah, sorry. And then I forgot. Yes, Gizmo took 3 damage.
Okay, curious. And were there little blobules that went back to the deer and did something for it?
Mm-hmm, okay. Exactly.
Cool. Teacher, did we have homework last night?
I want to be immersed in the experience. I want to know what the gummed up magnets are about. And
I too wanted to know about the fucked up third thing.
I always wanted about the fucked up third thing, dude. Yes, okay. We're back, and the creatures are attacking once again. The one from the ground that was pummeled by both Santo and Gizmo, barely hanging on, however, seems to be rejuvenated by the globules that had gathered from Gizmo, starting to reform back a little faster. We'll make the same sort of attack, this time targeting the deep one.
Oh, no.
Oh, will a 7 hit?
Yeah.
If I have Harden, do I call it now? Or is it...
Harden is a reaction.
You it for a 7?
Bonus action to roll. I wasn't even paying attention to what the roll was. Oh, I don't need it for a 7.
Yeah, I was like, dog, it's a 7. Hey, shit, a 7, my worst enemy. Oh, God.
No, it's okay. So I assume it doesn't hit. No. So you're good. One of the ones close to Red Robin will attempt to once again kick him. You're in a kicking freaking mood, dog. That's a 16 and a 17. These guys are fucking crazy and fucked up and weird. Yeah. This time doing 8 damage.
I am down to 4, gamers.
Oh, shit.
The other one that was gathered around where Red Robin and Santo were, seeing the one Santo go towards the one that has been fucked up, will start to make its way towards Santo. So that will give Red Robin an attack of opportunity, should he like to take it.
Of course.
Okay, go ahead.
It's for real estate.
It's for real estate.
Attacking. Another 18 is crazy. Yeah, that's a 22.
Yeah, that'll certainly hit.
Okay. What damage we doing here?
Let's say roll a d4 and then add your strength modifier, and we'll do that.
Okay, we rolled a 1, so 5 damage.
Okay.
You fucking punched, idiot.
Yeah, fucking punch this dude as he continues to attempt to make his way towards Santo. To attempt to hit him with another ovular missile? Projectile? Projectile is probably the better word. Will a 19 hit?
Yes.
So that will do 4 damage.
Okay.
One more of them will... The final one to move is the one that was furthest away, but has begun making its way back towards you guys, and will attempt to hit the deep one with another of these ovular projectiles. Will a 16 hit the deep one?
Yes.
This will do 11 damage to the deep one.
Oh God, Gizmo or the deep one.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm so worried about you, even though you weren't in it.
Gizmo's just so empathic, you know. Gizmo saw the deep one get hit super effective damage and was like, ugh. And just, yeah, it's so sad.
I wish you resisted it like I do.
That's a little unfair. Gizmo was just like everything.
Yeah, that's him being an empath. He's like,
Yeah.
I know I can take it. I wish you could too.
That will round out these little dudes and bring us to Triton. To recap, one of them seemed to be at death's door, brought back a little bit of health from Gizmo. One of them is engaged with Red Robin. Another has made its way towards Santo, and one is a bit of at a distance, but previously attacked Gizmo. Triton, you have the floor. With Red Robin on deck.
Can I bubble down? I don't want to target all 3 into the... Can I do 2 bubbles into the one that's at death's door and 1 into the one that's harassing Santo?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. 19, 19, and 15.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, those will all hit for sure.
Okay. Fuck, now I gotta roll.
Me when
Am I rolling separate times, or am I just rolling once and then that's
Yeah, I think
the amount of damage for all of them?
they all do. You roll for each of them, I believe.
Oh, for each of them? Okay. For the 2 that went into the one at death's door, it's going to be a total of 5 plus 6. 9 damage?
11.
No, 11. 11 damage.
You watch as the bubbles pulverize this mist, and it completely dissipates and does not reform back into the creature, and instead seems to just creep out into nothingness.
Cool. And then it's 5 into the one harassing.
Into harassing Santo or Red Robin? I'm sorry, I forget.
It was only one harassing one of them. Yeah.
One of them.
There's one,
And then one of
we're
them
each-
started running away.
We're each getting attacked. No.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Sorry, yeah, one of them is on
Red Robin's
Red
more,
Robin.
So
Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct.
I'm gonna hit the one that's on Red Robin.
All right, thank you for your patronage.
And then I kind of want to... I guess I'll do it as Triton's action. Triton wants to... I don't know, I want to try to taunt him in some way. The one that's harassing Red Robin. To get him off Red Robin.
Okay, like you're trying to like distract him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess it'd be...
Like, it could be like a performance or intimidation. Like, if you're trying to gather attention.
Performance,
Okay.
as far as roles, yeah. Well, I guess intimidation's charisma too. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Triton will be like, "Look over here, you big ugly piece of shit."
Whoa! They hate hearing those
And
words.
It's so funny when Triton curses because it's like
That's an old man. That's my grandpappy.
That's a little old man. And he just said piece of shit.
that's awesome, dude. That's sick.
And that's a 12 intimidation.
Okay, yeah. I'll say yeah, that pulls the attention. It seems to be more focused on you than Red Robin. As it's
Nice.
more confused than anything by you yelling at it. Is that all for Triton? And the deep one?
Oh, I have to calling Harden now.
Alright, hardening up.
Paragraph.
I believe
So that still doesn't fix the problem of what am I rolling?
you I believe it's in
Just
the
says roll to
damage.
decrease.
It says, is there a dice in the damage?
1d4. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a damage
I'm
reduction
sorry.
on all damage you take.
Sorry, yeah, it's
Well,
confusing.
that's
I should have
2.
clarified that. 2? Okay, so all
Any hit
damage. Yes, all damage towards you.
minus 2.
By 2. Nice.
It was a D4 plus 1, and I rolled a 1.
Oh, I feel that. All right, that will take us to Red Robin with Kitt on deck.
That was such a sick turn in my brain cinema, having Krabby just pop off and then fucking Triton be like, "You piece of shit." It's just, I don't know.
Do you have any?
Piece of shit.
Do you have any flavor for how the deep one hardens before we move on?
Ooh,
I'm curious.
yeah.
You're asking a
The one
dangerous question.
Yeah.
Every turn
Yeah.
I have to violate one of your Pokemon. It's like pretty much.
Oh my god, what are you doing? What?
Oh.
You know what you're saying? I hope you do.
He knows what she's doing. Okay.
I hope so.
It's very Pokemon anime. They stand there very still, and then they get like an extra like shine to them.
And it's like, it doesn't make the noise like shoo shoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
That's fucking sick.
That's sick.
Gizmo appreciates seeing another hard creature.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
they're gonna hang out and be hard together later.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
All right.
I'd also like to add for flavor that the shing shing like Cat Krabby was doing those sounds itself with its pincers.
Yeah, awesome. I love crab pincers. All right.
Thanks, Grace.
Yeah, dude, crab pincers are so cool.
I wouldn't have
Is
guessed my ears Mark on a computer.
It's what I think. It's my feelings.
Grace is right now scrolling the lobster plushes. I like them.
Dude, I like them.
Dude, like obviously I do, okay?
Obviously, I do.
Okay,
I'm
Chad
gonna
is
need
my
that date,
answer
Grace.
because he has a Crawdon, okay?
I am very close to dying. I have one in front of me. There's one still by Santo, right? It's the same one.
Yes, so they're actually because I believe Santo was launched onto one, so there are two near Santo because he was launched onto one, and then one kind of went after him.
Gotcha. He's in a bit of moral peril as well.
I will say probably the one that started going after him is probably a bit like hasn't fully reached him, but is on its way.
Can I distract with a question while Garby's thinking?
Yes, always.
Certainly.
With Bubble, it's 3 consecutive attacks per hit. Is that 3 PP or 1 PP?
Oh no, that's 1 PP.
Sick. Okay.
Yeah.
That was my question.
Bubble good.
Bubble good.
Bubble pretty good. So I guess I gotta keep it a little basic since Santo and Red Robin are separated right now. Okay, so Santo is the one he got dive bombed into. He's just gonna swing at it with another wing attack.
Okay.
Nice and simple. Roll to hit. Oh, not good. 13?
That will hit.
Oh, sick.
We figured it out. We narrowed it down.
Hold on. I was like, 8, that's bad. Hold on. 13! All right. Ugh, awful. 6 damage?
Okay.
I don't know. Red Robin just says the infinite spirit, so he is gonna go crazy with it. We're gonna try to do a quick power bomb on the one in front of us.
Power bomb.
Yeah.
The elbow move? What is that?
It's where you pick him up and slam him to the ground, basically.
Oh,
Top to
cute.
bottom. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Athletics.
So with the
Very
power bomb,
simple.
he gets slammed to the ground. Would that knock them prone?
If you were successful, sure.
Okay. Dirty 20?
Yes. You've successfully knocked them prone.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and do that D4 plus your strength for some damage.
6 damage?
Alrighty then.
Hit that one. You can hit it with advantage. Get that one.
Get that one.
Get that one right there.
Alright, is that all?
I think.
Right on?
Yeah, I think that's everything I can do. So.
That will bring us to Kitt.
Range attacks probably don't have advantage on prone targets, right?
They do
No.
not.
Okay. In that case, Gizmo will not target the prone one because Gizmo has no melee attacks.
Oh.
Gizmo will instead... Fuck it, we haven't used this move. Let's try it. Gizmo is going to loose a supersonic at the deer that is fighting Santo. They must make a save of the con variety.
Oh.
Save of the common variety.
I guess that makes sense. You're just screaming at them.
Yeah.
I have no mouth, but I must scream. That's a 12.
Oof, that will pass. Gizmo will screech metallically at this guy, and I don't know. Not the best.
He's not
Huh?
listening.
Okay,
Well,
we'll
they
say.
never listen.
Okay, maybe we'll try that move some other time. I don't think we're ready for it.
You're doing great. Don't give up.
Thanks. And what will Kitt do? She's smart enough to know a potion's not going to work on Red Robin. What if she just fucking throws a wrench at a deer?
She could do that.
She's going to do it.
Okay. That's probably a dex check, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Throw a wrench.
Sure. Yeah, why not? It's probably dex or strength.
Which one are you targeting?
Kitt is not very strong, so whatever is closest.
Okay, probably
Picturing...
the one engaged with Santo, probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just straight dex?
Yeah.
That is a 9.
That unfortunately will not hit.
Oof. Okay.
But it was thrown into the plane.
Nice. Kitt will act like that was on purpose and will say, Santo, you can use that to attack.
Amazing. I like it.
And that'll be all.
Okay. I will once again leave you. Au revoir. Hello, I'm back.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I am here.
The scene that unfolds before you is of the creature that was sort of taking the most amount of damage, that seemed to be almost just seeping into the floor. For a moment seems revitalized before it is once again crushed into the floor as its flesh just decays away and seems to become one with the rotting meadow around you, as it seems to have been completely neutralized and is no longer a threat or really in existence. 2 of the creatures have seemed to gather together, one of them launching an attack into the distance, the other engaged with something, again, that you really can't see, and then one of the creatures is still closest to you, and for a moment looks back at you and will once again make an attack on Sippy. I'm going to roll to hit. Does a 15 hit?
Yes. I can't use withdraw to make that not hit as a reaction.
Okay. That will do 6 damage to Sippy.
Okay.
You are up. It is your move.
Alright. I'll have Sippy try to go for the Astonish again.
Okay.
16!
That will heal.
That is within 15 or more to flinch.
Alright. And which one are you targeting with this?
The one closest to me.
Okay. You will successfully flinch it, as it seems to be distracted, as it had turned its attention back towards you and Sippy. It will be distracted for a moment. But the other 2 creatures are still seemingly...
That's closest to me. I'm also going to try to roundhouse kick it again.
Okay.
With my deep kickboxing knowledge that
Go ahead and make your acrobatics.
That's a 2 on the dice, so...
Yeah.
4. It's not going to do it.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
We're going to miss.
Yes, that will also miss.
We got the flinch. That's a big dub.
The flinch is in fact a dub. The voice will once again return and say, let me show you something. As the scene around you changes and you find yourself viewing the streets of Velascoe town, upon which your 3 newest friends, Red Robin, Kitt, and Triton, seem to be fighting these creatures made of mist that, as you watch, resemble almost exactly the creatures that you have been fighting. You see Red Robin bleeding, rustling uniform tattered, as it engages in combat with one of them, the 2 of them in a struggle that seems to be leaving them both extremely damaged. Kitt attempts to throw a wrench towards him, but unfortunately it misses. Triton, trying to distract others, Gizmo, the Deep One, and Santo also all engaged in combat with these creatures, but they are also taking damage themselves. The vision fades away. Your friends are in danger. If you let me, I could help you help them.
And what would that entail?
Your Pokemon seems to be ineffective against these creatures. I could grant it a special ability that allows it to do some damage.
And? For what? Just 'cause? There's always a catch.
You're rather smart. Of course, there is always a catch. I do want something from you. Your friend, Triton, was it? He interests me. In exchange for... I'm not that naive. We don't know each other that well yet. In exchange for teaching...
No offense, I don't want to.
In exchange for teaching this move to your Pokemon, I'd like you to just keep an eye on him and update me with what he's up to. No harm, of course. Just information.
All right. Can I lie to this thing?
You can try.
With information.
You can certainly try.
I mean, like, in the future when it's like, oh, I need some information, and just, like, straight lies.
Yeah, you can certainly try.
I do got that Riz.
Mhm.
No, I don't trust it at all.
It's your choice.
Yes. But I also don't think my friends are hurting as badly as the dream is making it seem like.
You're welcome to
Ooh, insight that, right?
insight that, sure.
18 insight.
The scene was very realistic. You're unsure the extent of damages that were taken, but you could tell that it's something that certainly could have happened. It could be currently happening.
I think for now I'll just keep throwing punches and kicks.
Okay. With that, I will once again leave you. I will return.
Again. Okay.
I'm back. You all watch as the creature, once again, farthest away, that one of the ones that was engaged with Santo, makes an attack in another direction, it appears. Launches a projectile towards something, as it is seemingly distracted by something that you cannot see. The other creatures, we will have make some attacks. The one closest to Red Robin, from the ground, will begin to make a whistling noise. I'm going to need Red Robin to make a con save.
I love grass whistle. Let's see.
About to say, I wonder if this whistle is pretty grassy.
Wow, it sounds almost exactly like when you hold grass to your mouth and blow on it to it.
I haven't done that for like 20 years.
11.
Never a bad time to start.
Blowing grass.
Yikes.
Not a euphemism for smoking weed.
Amazing.
11, by the way.
Okay, Red Robin, you're eepy. You are so eepy.
Well, it's nighttime. So.
It's nighttime, and you were so ready for bed when all that spooky stuff was happening. And this song is so calming, and you're already so tired from this fight. And Red Robin will fall to the ground, asleep.
Rest in peace.
Thank you. Very tired.
It's done, no! Okay, the other creature engaged with Santo will once again launch an attack towards the deep one. Will a 10 hit?
No.
Okay. That will take up their turn. Triton, it is your move.
One of them is still prone, right?
Correct.
Yes.
And prone has disadvantage on melee attacks? Or
Correct.
I have advantage on melee attacks?
You get advantage on melees.
Correct.
Okay. Can I send out a Pokemon, have that Pokemon attack, and that be my whole action economy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to send out Nug and Yeb,
Okay.
and I want them to tackle the one that is prone. Oh, I have an ability. At the beginning of each combat, roll a d20. If the result is odd, Basculin's ability for this battle is reckless. If the result is even, Basculin's ability for this battle is rattled.
That's fun.
That's so cool.
I like that.
Good job.
Yippee!
We're odds, baby. That was a natural 1.
Well, at least you wasted the natural one on that.
Yeah, odds, so I'm reckless. When attacking with moves with recoil damage, this Pokemon doubles its damage bonus. I do not have any of those.
Unfortunately, not yet.
But-
Yes.
Yeah.
I do have a good old-fashioned tackle that I can roll for.
You
that
do?
I have an advantage on to hit.
You do, it's true.
+5. That's a dirty 20.
That will, in fact, hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Ooh, that's 7 damage from the tackle.
All right.
And furthermore, as a
Furthermore.
bonus action, I would like him to use Aqua Jet.
As the tackle launches into this creature, it will, like the one before, dissipate into the ground. So you are welcome to target another creature
Okay.
with this Aqua Jet.
Then we're targeting the third one.
All right.
That's 17.
That will hit.
That's 6 water type damage.
Okay. And is this into the one that was previously furthest to chasing Healy, or the one currently closest to Santo?
There was 4? I thought there was only 3.
There's 4.
So there were 4 originally, yes.
Yeah.
2 of them have fainted.
The one into Santo.
Okay.
Red Robin and Santo are hurting, so we're gonna target those down first.
Sounds good. All right. Anything else for Triton?
That is it.
All right. I'm going to steal Red Robin away to the poolside.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, because he's EP.
Hello, I brought someone with me this time.
I'm in the nightmare. I
Hello.
like to sleep.
Okay.
Red Robin, as you fell asleep, a scene greeted you of a decaying field with Tia and Sippy standing nearby, and the misty creatures that you were engaged with before have taken a more corporeal form here. They seem to be actually real.
Huh.
But they all appear to be in the almost exact same condition as when you fell asleep, save for one of them being dissipated and smashed into the ground by something that you cannot see. There are only 2 remaining, one close to Tia and one a bit further away.
What girl? Where are we?
This is hell.
It seems fine.
There's a voice that's asking for information about the fucking water guy, the sea man, and about my nightmares, and I don't trust it, and I can't hit anything because they're normal types, and I have a ghost type.
Oh yes, I see problem. Well, my Pokemon are not here, but you could hit them
I have been! Or trying to.
physically,
Yes!
like you, not just Sippy.
Yes!
Oh, okay, that's
Sippy
fine.
can't hit them.
Wait, does Sippy not have any attacks?
Astonish, which doesn't hit normal types.
You could just like physically use Sippy to hit things.
Sippy's fragile.
She
Just,
is a
like,
teacup.
crack up over their head, dude. Let's proc some weak armor. Let's get it going.
Weak armor has not been procced yet.
I see. Have they been fighting you?
Yes.
Oh, that's wild.
Have they not been fighting you?
No, we've been fighting them all the time.
That's what I thought.
It's wild they hit you at the same time. Okay, so cool. I'm here. Whose turn is it?
It's Red Robin, it's your turn.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think it's my turn.
No, it is your turn.
I just went. Oh, it is? Okay.
No, you didn't just go. I pulled you. You fell asleep, and then I pulled you here, and now it's your turn.
Oh, that's so weird. Okay. Yeah, because it would be
It
Triton's turn.
was
so I guess
Triton's
we'll go.
turn, right?
Yeah.
It was just Triton's turn, and then
Okay.
in the order, it's your turn.
That's all I'm confused. I was like, I feel like I just went. Cool. All right, so there's still 3. One is pummeled into the ground, yes?
No, there's only 2 left.
There's only 2.
Yes. Technically, you, CJ, just watched one of them get fainted by Triton's Pokemon, but technically Red Robin didn't see the Pokemon doing that. You just saw one getting dissipated into the ground and no longer being in combat. So there's only 2 left.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. I'm in a dream world now, so I don't think I have the same HP. At least that's what Red Robin thinks. He's like, wow, I don't feel like I took any damage. I'm a little EP. So I'm just going to dive bomb on top of one of them and start pummeling it.
Okay. The one closest to Tia or further away?
Oh, closer to me.
Okay. Probably the one
Look at
further
that
away from Tia then.
Yeah.
All right. Roll a hit.
On
Athletics, I think. I don't know. We're making
23.
shit up as we go. Yeah, that'll hit.
I only have 4, so 8 damage.
Okay. A successful attack.
Yes, take that, monster. Screw you.
Back in the real life world, Santo is still there. Would you like to
Correct.
roll to see if he knows what to do? Like if he's going to keep attacking, or do you think he would know what to
He
do?
knows to keep fighting.
All right, you can go ahead and whatever Santo's gonna do.
Yeah, he wouldn't think to feather dance unless I told him. So he's just going to go back to what he originally did, which was wing attack. So wing attack, one of the dude closest to him.
Okay.
Oh, geez, that's good. 24.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. That's not crazy. 7 damage.
That will successfully flatten this, the wing attack slashing into this creature, basically bisects it, and it slides into 2 and then melts into the earth.
The sleeping Red Robin's like, Santo.
Yeah, you guys don't see Santo do this, you just
But
see
he
the
feels-
feeling.
yeah,
Just,
it's like,
yeah,
oh.
he knows. It just,
It was Santo.
yeah, it was Santo.
I know it was Santo. That's my boy.
Amazing. All right, is that all for Red Robin and team?
Yes.
All right. I will once again leave you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hi, I'm back. You all will see Red Robin is keeping it nice. However, you once again see movement as something seems to, something you can't see crushes into the creature that was closest to his body that is prone. crushes into it, dissipates it a bit, but it does form back up again. And then Santo will take his move and wing attack into the creature closest to him, bisecting it and dissipating all of its mist. That one is also neutralized. There's only one remaining, the one closest to Red Robin. Kitt, it is your turn.
Kitt's gonna instruct Gizmo to let out a thunder shock for that last guy.
All right.
That is a 16 to hit.
That will hit.
Please. Max damage, 10 electric damage. Get fucking zapped.
Gizmo, how would you like to do this?
Yeah. I mean, there's only, I don't know, with a mist creature, I feel like it's kind of hard to describe the ways, but we'll just say that with surging with electricity, Gizmo will first channel its power through its body and will finally fry up all of any of the potentially remaining leech seed that was on it. Will evaporate into smoke and loose off a mighty thunder shock into the remaining deerling creature that lets off a brilliant flash as it poofs into mist.
Amazing. All of that happens exactly as described as you watch this mist dissipate, this time not into nothingness, into the night, but instead in a direction. It seems to be receding towards the Z-Tech facility as we will exit initiative.
First things first, pick up my wrench. Second, wake up Santo.
All right. How are you attempting to wake him up?
Just shaking him and like slapping his face.
Okay. I guess strength check to see if you can shake him awake.
Santo, we need you. Not Santo. Red Robin.
Santo,
come
like,
back. Yeah, Santo's here. 14. Not too bad.
Yes. I will say you are successful, and I will return momentarily with Red Robin. Oh, I'm back.
Oh.
Hi.
You all watch as a electric shock begins to take hold of the single remaining creature. There was only one left when I left, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Lights up this guy, and it also melts into the ground. After a moment, Red Robin,
Hate that.
you hear Kitt say,
Red Robin, we need you.
as you are shaken awake, and I will return you to the other chat.
Goodbye, foot girl. I will be back.
Girl.
Goodbye,
No.
I will be back. That is crazy. The voice will return and say, you were successful this time, but it was a struggle. I'm sure you'll be in danger again. My offer is still on the table. Goodbye for now, Tia.
Next time I'm taking you out. I don't know what you are or who you are, but you're next.
We'll see about that. As the nightmare around you, the hellscape that you have seemed to hound yourself in, will fade away, and you and Sippy will wake up in the same bed machine that you fell asleep in to do the sleep study. You watch as
Great.
from the doorway, a dark mist oils into the room quickly and is sucked up into the machine that has been gathering dream mist from you. But as you look at the machine, it seems to be mostly swirling black instead of this pinkish purple that you've seen before that has been gathering from the wild Pokémon and you assume other sources throughout the town. It's majority dark.
Don't like that. Is it like a glass case?
Yes.
Breaking it would probably have consequences. Is it like morning or is it still like the middle of the night?
You are inside, and there are no windows in here.
Is anyone else here?
Not in this room.
I don't have the strength to just break this thing. I mean, I guess I would just get up and be like, fuck that.
All right. I will once again away, but I will return. Once again, you are all gathered around the dark streets of Velascoe town. A mist has receded towards the Z-Tech facility where you know your friend Tia to be. What is next for 3/4 of the Heelies?
Triton would like to check his compass. Is it still bugging out, pointing at that direction?
Yeah, if you look at it as the dark mist recedes, you will see the needle follow the mist as it goes towards the Z-Tech facility.
Triton's gonna show his compass to the rest of the party and say, there's some fucked up shit going on over there. I think we need to check on Foot Girl.
And this is where
I
foot
love
girl
that.
is?
I love that. Yeah. She's Foot Girl.
Before we go, Healy, are you okay?
Haley, who
She was here.
she's here too. Sometimes we forget about random ass NPCs. Yeah, she kind of got away while all of the fighting was happening and was like hiding around the corner behind a building, but she like peeked out and she said, "Yeah, I'm okay. Those weird seed things hurt a little bit, but I'm fine." What were those things?
Community center tell them that the horrors are real.
The horrors are real.
You did so good, but the horrors persist.
The horrors are real, and I saw them myself. All right.
Tell them.
Spread the word. All right.
I will. I'm off to back to the lodge.
Horrors are coming.
And she will make her way towards the lodge.
Tia time?
Yeah, it's Tia time.
Tia time.
All right. As you make your way to the Z-Tech facility, you open up the door. You find your good friend, Seth, the Z-Tech scientist, asleep at a machine that seems to be covered in all sorts of symbols and machines. And there is a door to another room where you presume Tia is.
Sweet. We have to go there.
Yeah. Are there any people that we can see?
Just Seth asleep at the desk.
Is there anything conspicuous on the desk?
Seems to be like a scattering of notebooks and then the giant pile of coffee cups from earlier that he never discarded.
Okay. Kitt has a fear that like if we just rush to wake up Tia, she could like be injured or something. So Kitt's gonna like look for an obvious like off lever or something like that.
Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation.
Has no such thoughts in his head, and he's gonna kick down the door to where Tia is.
Oh, you're gonna kick down the door?
Yeah.
Okay, that will be an athletics.
You said investigation for Kitt?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
16.
Yeah, you were successfully able to find a red button that says off.
Okay. Kitt won't touch it, but she'll say, "Hey guys, I think we should do this before we do anything to Tia."
I got a dirty 20 on my
okay.
strength roll or athletics. Yeah.
I presume Triton was just going for it without listening to Kitt, so
yeah, absolutely.
You're successfully able to. It is like a steel door, like this is like a kind of research facility, so you don't like break the door, but you do successfully kick it open into a room with a bed that is hooked up to a machine that has a gathering dark mist in it, and you see your friend Tia awake in the room. I will bring her in here now.
I'm back.
You see,
that's crazy.
You see Triton kick open the door to the room that you are in.
Hell yeah.
Kitt's gonna press the button when the door opens.
Yes.
Okay. As you
Triton,
press the button,
as he kicked open the door, he's gonna turn back around and be like, "What? Were you saying something?"
Perfect.
As you press that button, the monitoring machine in front of Seth turns off and stops. There's no more signals or anything on it.
Okay. Do you think Kitt would have zip ties in her toolbox?
That's up to you.
Absolutely.
I think so, probably.
I think
If you're looking at an electrical
somebody
engineer,
up?
Yeah, we're gonna tie up Seth to the chair. Yeah. I don't trust this.
Hell yeah.
While he's asleep.
Ooh.
Okay,
You guys can catch up. Kitt's just gonna get to work.
roll a sleight of hand to see if you wake him up while you're doing that, but go ahead.
Can I make a
30.
general, maybe Arcana check if I can kind of sense what's going on with the fucky mist while that's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a natural one.
Yeah, no clue.
Hell
It's
yeah.
fucky mist, for sure, is a good way to describe it.
Every fiber of my being wants to break this glass that the mist is in.
Oh, the mist is in a glass?
Yeah, there's like a big bed in the center of the room hooked up to, like, it's like in a, like kind of a pod that is hooked up to this large glass chamber that is filled with like bits of pink and purple mist, but at this point is mostly the black mist that you saw earlier that is swirling around in this. And there is nearby a pink and purple rotund Pokemon that this mist is spilling from.
So it's a bunch of evil mist swirling around in a glass container.
Yep.
I pull out the gun and I shoot it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did Schmidt get here?
Schmidt shows up. Hold on, I
also
got this.
kicks in the door.
Duncy's dream come true, dude. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got a 13 on the tie-up Seth check.
Yeah, I'll say you're successfully able to tie him up, but he wakes up as you are doing it, and it's just kind of like, oh, what's going on?
Keep your mouth shut. We know what you did.
Huh? What are you? Oh,
And then Kitt will not elaborate any further.
I fell asleep, huh? Oh, who turned my machine off?
Don't worry about it. Kitt, like, and she's tough, but she doesn't really understand what's going on.
Yes, little one, talk to him.
Yeah, you loser.
Whoa. No name called.
Loser. Oh, what did I do?
I don't know.
This machine gave
My
you
new friend is scared.
nightmares.
You heard her. Stop what you're doing.
Oh, jeez.
We're friends.
I said new friend, but yeah.
Whoa. We're not at regular friends yet. Hold on.
You're moving a little too fast for me. I don't know about all
Yeah.
this.
Wait, let me pace our relationship out.
If there was a heart-eye equivalent of friendship, that's what happens to Tia.
That's a great dynamic. Yeah, Kitt's not so sure. Kitt still wants to be a little bit careful. She just met you, but good vibes at least. Anyway, after tying him up, Kitt will join the rest of the group in welcoming Tia back to reality.
Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Sorry.
Eminem,
Yeah.
did you come with Schmidt?
Eminem comes out of the nightmare mist.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, the rap god's here.
So there's like a glass container with like mist and a void.
Yeah, it's like black mist. And if you look closer, roll a perception check.
I cannot roll on
Thank
the
you.
mist for shit.
This mist is crazy, dude.
It's an 8.
Yeah, there's like, it looks like moving visions in this mist, but it's mostly just a swirling mist in this container. It gives you the heebie-jeebies a little bit, but
Well, I stared into the void and nothing responded.
You're lucky.
What should we do with it? I feel like breaking it's irresponsible.
I
It
think we
might
should
come
break
with
it.
actual consequences, but I'm
Maybe
not
we
strong
should,
enough to break it.
Throw it in the ocean.
Is there like a valve opening? Is there like a valve opening to just like release the mist?
roll an investigation.
Nat 20.
Yes, there is in fact a valve opening. It seems to be like something that you would hook up a hose to like suck it out, but you can just open it up.
Should we just open it
Hey,
again?
Triton, take a hit of this.
If that didn't work, I was gonna have the deep one use hearted, and then I was gonna do a ballistic crab missile onto the black glass.
I'll just open the valve.
Okay.
Good idea.
Okay, as you do,
I already fought the mist.
the black mist seeps from the machine slowly at first, and then in bursts as it drifts from the room and out the door of the facility. Just this continuous mass of black mist. Seemingly no destination, just fills the space that it finds until the container is empty.
That's
Cool,
kind
now
of
what?
operation are you running?
I'm collecting sleep data. What the frick is that stuff? What happened while you were asleep? I also fell asleep. I'm sorry about that. I try to stay awake, but I'm just so tired lately. What?
I got
Z-Tech, more
attacked
like
by-
lazy tech.
Demons in my nightmare.
Good one. That was good.
Well, that's never
The
happened before.
Skinwalkers. Old Skid Eyes was right.
Old Skin Eyes. Oh yeah, he's like the gym leader or something. He's like looking down at his notes. Yeah, something like this has never happened before. I'm sorry that you went through that. At least not in recorded Z-Tech history. I'll have to make a call to corporate and see if anybody else is experiencing this kind of thing. That doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah, make a call to corporate. Actually, who's your manager? I want to talk to them.
Whoa, so confident.
Oh. My manager, his name is Frederick.
More like Karen.
Frederick,
Like
where can
it.
you find this Frederick?
You know what? I'll just leave.
No! No!
No, I liked it. I liked it. They liked it.
I like
It's
this.
true.
They liked it. He will say, "Yeah, he's working up at the foreign Pokemon laboratory, just east of Marvelous Bridge, a little bit north of here. Where the other research foreign Pokemon from other regions and stuff there.
Sick. Well, now we have to go fight Frederick.
You're gonna fight my manager. Okay then."
Alright. It kind of sucked
Yeah.
anyway.
Marvelous Bridge is like a little on the nose, don't you think? That's kind of something you have to live up to.
Oh, it is quite marvelous.
Is it?
Have you ever seen it?
No, could you describe it?
Oh, it's marvelous. It's a big, blue steel bridge with beautiful giant arches.
Wow, that sounds
I'll bel-
pretty marvelous.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Sounds pretty cool.
Are we just like sitting in the shit? Like in this black mist?
It's
While
mostly
having this conversation?
yeah, like as you guys are having this conversation, the mist is like slowly pouring from the machine and making its way out, but probably towards the end of the conversation, it has mostly cleared from the room.
So does the mist going to like a specific direction?
No, just going out into the world.
It's kind of a dissipation, yeah. So just like a standard, like it spreads out.
Okay.
It's yeah.
Can I make a quick compass check?
Sure. As you are watching the needle, it follows the mist as it goes out the room, and then once again starts to go wild and just going all crazy in all sorts of directions, moving the needle constantly moving around and sporadically.
What if Gizmo gets really close to the compass?
Is Gizmo attempting to do anything, or is he just getting close to it?
No, he's got a field. He floats with magnetism, so just curious.
It is true, he does float with magnetism. As Gizmo gets close to the compass, it continues to move sporadically.
Okay. Interesting.
You're welcome to make a perception check for any sort of change.
11.
Oh, yeah, it seems to be moving with the same frequency and same spontaneity.
All right, what are we doing with this guy?
He seems to not really know what's going on.
Got anything to make it up to our friend here?
Oh, yeah, your payment for the sleep study. I know I fell asleep, but we'll certainly still pay you. And he will give you 200 Pokédollars.
Pretty good.
Not sure if that was worth it.
Surely you have like a nightmare exemption bonus.
Make a persuasion check.
No.
Can I assist with puppy dog eyes?
Not
Go
me when I persuade Pete, try to persuade somebody and have to roll for it.
Yeah.
You're
That
welcome
dude-
to...
So I get a...
Yeah, roll with
What do I get?
advantage. Yeah.
Okay, hopefully that helps. No, it doesn't help. Baby, that's a 4.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I mean, like I said, this thing kind of hasn't happened before, so I don't know what protocol is. Like I said, I have to call my manager.
Well, when we find Frederick, we're gonna get the protocol.
Okay, good luck.
Thanks.
How long has it been? Has it been all night?
How long has it
Is
been?
late.
For those of you that have been awake, I mean, it's taken maybe like 30 minutes to an hour to do that. Like you guys left during the spooky night, or like towards the tail end of the spooky story night, and then the duration of that combat. So it's pretty early in the evening still. As in
I'm very
sleepy times.
I am toughing
Like in
it
the
out,
single
but I have
digits?
lost a lot of blood.
Oh no. That's not good.
I will be real with the people. I am bleeding.
Seth,
We'd probably
I'll
go
let you
sleep
go.
if it's still sleepy time.
Can you point us to a medic?
Yeah, I mean, Anna at the lodge should be able to help you with her Audino. It's the word on the street.
Okay, Triton, could we borrow the Deep One's pincers?
Go for it.
Okay, the request is
Above
for...
table, I hate the sleepy guy.
Yeah, he makes me sleepy. You're really good at it, Grace. It's fucked up, and you need to stop.
Yeah, this is the fucked up third thing I keep talking about.
Yeah, my requesters are gonna ask the Deep One to clip the zip ties that Kitt like just put on a minute ago.
Sleight of pinch from the deep one?
A 9.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably able to get a couple of them off, but one of them is still stuck. But Seth looks at you all and is like, Go, I'll figure it out. There's probably scissors around here somewhere. As he like is looking through the desk, kind of dragging the chair with him.
What he gets for making us yawn.
Exactly. All right, are you guys on your way back to the lodge?
Yeah, we gotta get Red Robin all patched up.
As you exit the Z-Tech facility, you are greeted by a familiar friend outside. As you see the Phantom that has been trailing you around, seems to have followed you here. And with him are a couple of his buggy friends. But you'll notice that the little Sawaddle that hatched up Red Robin's wrestling uniform earlier is no longer with him. And he looks at you all and he looks very concerned.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's fair.
The Trigos, where's Buggy Boy?
He just shakes his head.
Oh,
What?
Wasn't he
What?
like supposed to do the sleep study or something?
He did it earlier. The
Yeah, all
wild
buggies
buggy
got
guys did
returned
it
to the
earlier.
tree.
Hmm.
They got turned into trees?
No, they got returned to the tree, the spooky tree.
oh, Well, he got returned to Spooky Tree. Where did he go?
I don't know. I was sleeping, dog.
It was a general question.
And Phantom doesn't know?
He shakes his head.
We'll keep an eye out, but I don't know how to help you.
We will help you, but I've lost a lot of blood. I must remind the party that I still lost the blood.
The Phantom will go to Kitt's side and offer up its little stubby arm up towards you.
I'll grab the stubby arm.
Okay. It will follow you back to the lodge, holding your hand.
Okay.
Oh.
Very sweet.
Once you get back, Anna looks very concerned for Red Robin and all of you, and quickly heals you up with some bandages and Audino's assistance, and you are welcome to go back to sleep in your comfy lodge rooms and
Just
take a full
hit the hand immediately. Pass out.
heal and everything. As we do that, Triton, as you fall asleep, you see something, a vision from Lord Helix. This purple mist fills your mind. I would like you to, if you have your locket compass nearby, you are welcome to open it up.
There ain't shit in it. There's some purple gunk on the top.
Take if you have a coin, or honestly, you could probably use one of the dice, and scratch one singular line into the, purple topper thing.
Heyo.
As
I have done it successfully.
a memory is slowly starting to try to form in your vision, but you can't quite get the full picture yet. And with that, we will end the session. Startling. Hello, and thank you for listening to episode 5 of Dunsparce Drampa Harmony. As always, thank you to our background animation artist, Flamingo, character artist Azel, and musician Rush Garcia. We hope you enjoyed the extra special background animations today, featuring the weirdlings from today's episode, as I am calling them. If you have the chance, please check out our Patreon, where you can gain access to bonus content. We have some very fun things on the way soon that you absolutely won't want to miss. Thank you to our latest patrons. They are Anthony Chanez, Spooky Swirly, Remix, Travis C., and Luke Lucy. Without your support, we wouldn't be able to hire the talented individuals who help this little old podcast come to life. Thank you to everyone who participated in our polls on the Spotify and YouTube about the inclusion of more background music for the new campaign. We're glad you're enjoying these extra edits, which unfortunately sometimes affect upload time, and that is not helped by the busyness of the holiday season as well. We appreciate your patience and understanding in this regard. Thank you again for listening, and see you on December 30th for episode 6 of Dunsparce Drampa Harmony. Startling. I turned off my glizzy because I was like, I don't want to go through and take that out of the recording.
I didn't know you could turn off your glizzy.
Holy crap. Yeah.
It's a special ability I have connected to my glizzy.
I must disable my glizzy.
Thank you.
What the listeners don't know is that your Discord username is RillaboomFan47.
Oh. Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
Oh. Hey. Is this Horse Hour?
Hell yeah.
I love Horse
It is Horse Hour.
Hey!
Anyways.
Always said that.
Honestly, how dare you? And honestly, fuck you, Grace, for even saying
I'm here to encourage you to violate your Pokemon, and that's it, honestly.
Holy. Oh, no.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Jarvis, keep that in.
Jarvis. We have like a second editor named Jarvis.
It's like how there's Gyark, that's like evil Kira.